Sean Little was taken out. Within hours of his body being discovered in Balbriggan, his associates began arriving at the scene. Among them was Hamid Sanambar, a 41-year-old Iranian who had been closely linked to Little. He stood with grieving family members, including Little's father, as they tried to process what had happened. But beneath the grief, suspicions were simmering. Sanambar, who had been a visible figure within the gang's ranks, quickly found himself under suspicion. Some of Little's closest associates began to question why he had been so quick to arrive at the scene and whether he had prior knowledge of the killing. The rumors only grew as details of the murder became clearer. Little's associates were convinced that Sanambar had played a role in the setup. But before they could act, another murder shook the city. Less than 24 hours after Little was executed, his close friend Jordan Davis was gunned down in broad daylight. The cycle of violence had reached a terrifying pace, and this time, the brutality unfolded in full view of the public. On May 22, 2019, at around 4 p.m., Davis was walking along Marigold Road in Darndale, pushing his 4-month-old son in a buggy. Just 10 minutes before his death, he had posted a tribute to Little on Facebook, sharing a photo of the two of them together with the caption, "Rest in paradise, you were a gent." As Davis strolled with his infant son, he spotted the gunman approaching. Witnesses later described how he immediately realized what was about to happen. He turned and ran, trying to escape. The assassin pursued Davis. Davis was shot multiple times, collapsing to the ground while his baby remained unharmed in the buggy. His killer cycled away from the scene, leaving the 22-year-old bleeding out just yards from Our Lady Immaculate National School, where parents picking up their children were left in shock. The brazen nature of the execution stunned the community. This wasn't just gang members settling scores in back alleys. This was a war spilling onto the streets, where children played and families lived. The timing of Davis's death was suspicious to authorities. He had been murdered minutes after posting about Sean Little, making it almost impossible to dismiss as a coincidence. An anonymous account left a mocking comment under Davis's tribute. The message read, "You're resting with him, ha 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 ha." The comment was quickly deleted. His murder was seen as a direct continuation of the feud that had begun with Parker's execution. One theory was that Davis had been killed over an unpaid drug debt. He had been heavily involved in the local